Hey guys, we are Julia and Sven from northern Germany with our van Daisy and our dog Felix. A few weeks ago we rescued Daisy from Italy after her engine got fixed and started to travel down the Adriatic coast. Things looked a little too good to be true and we enjoyed our time to the fullest. Unfortunately, this moment didn't last long and all of a sudden Daisy started to smoke like crazy. We were super scared the van could go up in flames, but let's start from the beginning. Welcome to a new video!
This week we will head down further south here on the Adriatic coast of Italy and explore some beautiful places, maybe some beaches.
And just enjoy van life!
The Adriatic coastline here in Italy is very touristic, so there are many hotels and lots of places for tourists to swim at the beach, enjoy and have a great time. But right now in April it's still off season, so the sun is shining but it's actually still pretty cold and windy. That's why there is no one around. And there are also no hotels open, it's all locked down. But on the positive side for us is that we have the beaches pretty much for ourselves and we also have so many nice spots to park the van and just enjoy our time and relax at some beautiful spots.
Whoa! Smoke's coming out!
My goodness! It's like, I don't know, maybe a week or 10 days or so we're on the road with Daisy again and now she's like falling apart again.
Not the back is smoking, but the front!
But the front is smoking now. Like we were so afraid that it would just go up in flames.
Why is there always something that has to happen?
We even pulled out the fire extinguisher, good to have this thing. Luckily we didn't need it. I mean yet, so... Oh man. Oh. We were driving south, direction Rimini, like 50 kilometers, that was the plan today. And I think we were like driving for 5 kilometers and then the smoke happened. So, what are we going to do now? Better not start the engine, that's for sure. So we don't want to see Daisy burning to the ground. So we will push her over to that field over there and we will just stay there for the night.
Yeah, it's kind of a nice spot to break down.
Yeah, I mean, we're totally for ourselves here. I think no one cares. And tomorrow Alberto will come, so our mechanic.
Our angel.
Yeah, our angel. Luckily we're not too far away from him, so it's like with a normal car 90 minutes drive. And he will come to check out all the cables and the electrical setup up front here and hopefully fix this thing. He said he will bring all his stuff and he will also come with his truck in case he needs to tow away Daisy to him again.
You know what's funny? When we picked the route to go to Rimini, we were like, no, let's not take the highway. The slow road is more chill, and from our past breakdown we knew that it's not so nice to break down on the highway. Luckily we didn't go on the highway because here in Italy you pay a fee and there are gates everywhere. So if you break down and you can't start the engine anymore, you're not getting out. Only with someone towing you off the highway, so at least something. This is not what I imagined my evening to look like. Wow. This girl is heavy. King Felix. He's enjoying the ride. His Highness.
This guy is 30 extra kilos. You've reached your destination. Not the one I was hoping for, but...
Hey, come on, could be worse.
Yeah, it could be worse, but at least we're for ourselves.
Yeah. And we had a little workout.
Yeah, and we get help tomorrow, that's also very nice. We got some tortelloni with pesto alla genovese and mozzarella pimp up.
For dinner.
Yeah, for dinner.
Who knows if it will be our last dinner in here before Daisy goes to the mechanic.
Fingers crossed.
It's the morning after the breakdown and I'm in a very good mood because Alberto will be here soon and hopefully be able to fix the problem.
The reason why we're quite optimistic is that we have a direct contact person who's actually an expert in this field. And our plan A today, so the thing we hope happens, is that Alberto will come here, he has the right tools and he finds the problem and he fixes it right on the spot so we can continue driving down south.
If plan A doesn't work out, we still have a plan B, because Alberto is coming with a truck, so in case he doesn't have the parts he needs to fix the problem, he can take us to his workshop and fix it there. And our red car is parked there, so we are still flexible. We have a tent in there, we have a gas cooker, so we can continue traveling and come back once the problem is solved.
In these kind of situations I'm always a little bit nervous, I think more nervous than Julia, but what calms my nerves a little bit is that we actually have a plan B. Last time when Daisy broke down and there was smoke out of her engine, we didn't have any plans, so we were just stuck in Verona and didn't know what to do, didn't have any contact person, so this is a huge benefit we have right now. This cream right here, this pistachio cream, is probably the #1 reason I love Italy. No, I'm just kidding, Italy is beautiful and stuff, but this cream, you only get it, I don't know why, but I think I only got it here in Italy and it is so good. I think it's even better than Nutella, it's amazing. I wish I could buy this everywhere in Germany, for example.
Sheesh, there he is!
He's bringing our reserve off.
We didn't know that! So while Sven and Alberto are trying to fix the problem, I'm taking Felix for a little walkie. They already found some cables that are burnt, so this is good. Let's hope they can fix it. Daisy is fixed! I'm ready to go! Woohoo! The problem is solved! It took only 2 hours. Alberto changed a few cables and now we are ready to go!
I'm so relieved we can go on driving with Daisy. When I saw the red car coming across the street here, I was kind of shocked, like Alberto was thinking, oh, we have to change it directly, but luckily we can go on driving with Daisy. Problem is fixed. Let's just explain what happened real quick. So there was a cable that burned, and the cable was the cable for the lights of the dash. There are little bulbs for these panels. The cable just detached kind of randomly, and then it touched the negative part, so like a part of the metal inside here, and that is what made it burn. That's just unfortunate for us. It can happen. Alberto didn't know either why it happened and why it was connected like that. There was maybe a kind of like a problem from the previous owner who built it like that, but now we got new cables in here and new connections, and they are very safe. We built them inside together and it is extra secure right now.
So this problem is solved now. Let's see which issues we will have next. We are driving! Wait for me! After the shock, we now moved to a campsite just to do nothing, have a relaxed Sunday. We will write some postcards, read a bit, cook probably. Sven is fixing stuff as always. Yeah, that's it. We are at that point where Sven eats
I just have to.
the pistachio cream with a spoon. This makes me so happy! Woo!
Right now we're standing here at this beautiful spot right along the coastline, and you might think that it's actually very easy to find these places because the coastline goes on forever, like down south here in Italy, but it's actually very difficult to find a spot like that. The Italian Adriatic coast is very well built out. You can see here on my app that I use for finding these parking spots, it's called Park for Night, that there are lots of spaces along the coastline, but these spaces are actually just random parking lots and we prefer to stay in places that are more in nature, like for example this one right here, this tree, but as you can see it's actually very far into the mountains, into the countryside, and it's just too far away from us. So what we have to do is, when we see so many parking spots, we have to check each and every one of these dots and read the reviews and see if these places look good, or if we want to stay there, if it's safe, and what other people thought about those places and stuff like that. This can take quite some time, and sometimes when we arrive at those spots the reality looks totally different to the photos that we saw on the app, so we have to keep on driving and find another spot, and this can take even longer, so it's quite a hassle sometimes.
Sven is climbing to the roof to get my bike and his skateboard. The only bad thing about this is that it always takes like half an hour to get them out, and to
fix them especially.
And to put them in takes even longer. Yeah. Like 1 hour. We are driving! Made it! Unfortunately, my saddle is broken, so I'm sitting here like a 5-year-old on a children's bike. Let's see if the burgers were worth it.
I made it. I would say it's a new record, like 5 minutes maybe. That's my guess. Right? So fast. So fast. Okay, come on. Okay, I'm not trying to talk myself out of this, but I thought in the middle of doing that one of those straps is broken. I broke it when I took the things off, but it wasn't broken. I just applied it wrong. But I figured out how it went, and now it's all fixed up over there. That's the most important part, okay? Not how fast, but how secure those things are tightened up there. I always kind of complain about this bike because, in my opinion, this part of the bus is the most ugly part of the bus. And please tell me in the comments that you feel the same about it, because
I need my bike.
I really don't like this bike. Let's just throw it away, I would say. So please confirm this in the comments.
Okay, so I think this week we learned that we definitely will not give up on Daisy no matter what. Every time she breaks down, which happens quite a lot, we get messages on Instagram, follow us there if you don't do it already, from people saying you should get a modern van, sell her, this car's not reliable, etc. But when we made the decision to get a 50-year-old car, we also made the decision to have many problems along the way with it, because this is what just comes with it. But isn't that also the fun part about it? I mean, of course it's annoying to break down. We just love Daisy's looks, her character, her charm, and the way she makes people approach us, because every time someone sees us in this car, they're just so friendly. She makes everyone smile, and she makes us very happy too. So no matter what, we will always be with her in bad times and also in good times.
Also, we're not the kind of people that give up that easily, because it's our dream to travel in that type of car, so we will give everything to actually accomplish that dream.
Now to your favorite part.
Okay, I try it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to like the video and to subscribe to this channel, and you can also use this bell icon. I never said that before, so you will never miss any uploads.
Ah yeah, so you get notifications. Perfect. This week was quite exciting, but we got to see so much more of the Italian coastline, which was very beautiful, and we are even more excited for next week because we will head to Tuscany.
Yeah, so we will finally leave the coastline, not that we want to because it's very nice, but Tuscany in spring, I think it's just amazing, it's so beautiful, and I'm very excited for that.
Okay guys, thank you so much and see you next week. Bye bye!
Ciao ciao!